Hi guys, today we're showcasing the Good Guy Activism channel. He does some great work, so please, head over to his channel via the links in the description and give him the credit he deserves. Thanks guys.
Show me a sign.
Part is open.
Yeah, show me a sign that says I can't walk right here and look at the sign.
You can look at the sign.
Show me a sign that says I can't walk here and take pictures.
I'm
not trespassing, it's wide open. You know what public access is?
Yeah, it's right there.
You know what public access is on public property? If it's wide open, there's no signs, that means public access. It's publicly accessible.
Oh, for you to go and be
It's publicly accessible.
Is,
I can come here, I can sit over here. You see these seats? I can come.
You can
Yeah.
sit there.
Yeah.
I never said you couldn't sit there.
So what's the difference between there and 5 feet? There's no signs.
Yeah, there's property here.
Okay.
That doesn't belong to you.
I'm not touching it or damaging it or stealing it. I'm taking pictures. And I asked you for your card. You didn't give me your card.
You can take pictures. You can take pictures over here.
And I can take pictures in any public area, ma'am. It's wide open. Until you put a sign right here that says I can't walk this way, I can walk this way. Yeah. That'll be the right thing to do by law, right? By law. Are you going to give me a card or do I have to, like, follow you? You can't refuse me a card. Yep. You saying the public can't come in here?
This way, you can go here.
Can the public come in
Go
here? All right then. So what's the difference? Show me a sign. Do you see any signs?
Okay, okay.
Do you see any signs?
There you go.
Do you see a sign?
You see it?
Do you see a sign? No signs, right? Go
Where the
where?
property is at? Where our property is?
The wide open area over there? That's wide open?
Where there's property there.
It's wide open though.
You're allowed to go there.
It's not gated off. Why don't you gate it off?
Oh, I guess we should have put the police. You can't cross.
Where do you see that at? Yes.
Right there.
So the public, not
So we
only
should
me,
put that.
not only me, the public.
Okay, so
No, don't go that way.
We could put something
If you don't want the public going there, then you gotta put something so the public can know, okay, we can't go there.
Okay, so next time we'll put that police don't cross right here, so you don't cross.
Where? Right
Past
where?
that. They're right there.
So how they gonna park? How the people gonna park there? I'm saying for the public to know, you gotta put signs. How's the public supposed to know on public property where we can and can't go?
No, I said you could go. You could sit on the bench. I never said you could
That's what I'm
sit
saying.
on the bench.
On public property, which this is public property, right? How's the public supposed to know where we can and can't go? There's signs. There has to be signs on public
It says
property.
Police don't cross, so we'll put it here next time.
You talking about those barricades that are over there to the
We're
side?
gonna put it right here.
Those aren't in use right now.
Yeah, but we're gonna put them right there, so you don't cross.
I mean,
now
not
you
not
don't-
just me, the public.
The public, yeah, the public.
Yeah, that's the right thing to do, right?
That's what we'll do.
Yeah.
We'll do that.
You can't
You
just
wanna move it now?
you can't just block an area because I'm there and you don't like me because it looks like discrimination.
Really? That's what it looks like?
That's what it looks like.
How am I discriminating?
Because I'm recording. You don't want me to record over
You're
there.
going over there. I did ask you, hey sir, where are you going? What
I
are
said
you
I'm
doing over
recording.
there?
I said I'm recording.
After I literally follow you over there.
Yeah, but you can see what I'm doing. I'm
I can see what
recording
you're
in the
doing. I don't know
open.
who you are.
I'm your boss.
You my boss?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You are?
Mhm.
Okay.
All New Yorkers, you work for us.
Oh,
we
yeah?
we
Oh, I
we your
didn't know
boss.
that.
You
I work
didn't.
for the city of New York, yes. For the public.
You do. You know the difference between the city of New York and New York City?
I do.
What's the difference?
You trying to question my intelligence?
I'm asking you because there's a difference.
Oh, so
a lot of
you
a lot of
tell me
officers
the
don't know. No, I
Tell
want.
me the difference.
I asked you, ma'am, if I want to
tell me the
answer my
difference.
if I want to answer my own question, I would have asked myself the question. I asked you the question.
You're the smart one. You're asking me questions. So.
Do you know what the city of New York is? You know the city
Hello,
of
sir. How can I help you? Sí.
Yo quiero saber si aquí me dan. Sir.
You talking to me?
Yes.
Why not?
Talking to you. You can't record back here.
Why not? It's wide open.
Because this is our property over here.
It is our- it is our property.
You have to go to the sidewalk.
Can the public come in and seek services?
They can, but you're
So-
not seeking services. You're just recording.
Yeah, I'm
You can't
recording.
record in this
I'm recording
area.
this, and I'm recording police
You
activity.
can't record in this area. Can you just please go?
Can I get your card?
If you can't go,
Can I get your
we're
card,
gonna have
please?
to arrest you for trespassing.
You got to give me an opportunity to leave.
Yes, I'm giving you an opportunity. I'm telling you to leave.
But I'm asking for your card before I leave. I'm asking for your
Okay.
card.
All right.
Don't I have the right to receive your card? And you're threatening me with trespassing in a public area as a sergeant?
Yes, because you're in our.
Look at that sign.
Area.
Look at that sign. It
This
says
is not
not
Visitor
public
parking.
area. This
So
is
what's
not
this?
visitors parking.
This isn't a public area? The public doesn't come down from here?
You come up there.
So
you
this
can
is a
go up to
public
the
area?
stairs. No, not this right here.
So where does this lead?
This leads upstairs. If you want to go up there, you can go
So this
up
is
there.
a public area. So where?
This is not a public area right here.
We just admitted that the public comes
I
down through
just
here.
told you right here by the steps over
I can
there,
sit
it's
here,
public.
right?
You
Can I
sit
come sit
there.
here?
You could go sit there.
So I didn't see a sign that says I can't walk there and look at
I'm
that
telling you right now.
on public
If you want
property.
to go sit, you could go sit there.
I don't know your name. You didn't identify yourself. So I just
That's
know you're a
my name is
sergeant.
Shield. What are you talking about?
I can't see. It's dark and
Let me write it down for you.
I'm not too good at reading either.
Okay.
Would you mind saying it for me?
Sergeant Allen.
Sergeant Allen, I don't see a sign that says I can't walk right there.
Well, the officer told you couldn't be over here.
By law, there has to be signs on public property. You know that as a sergeant, there has to be signs. If you want to put a barricade or a sign, I'll come out of that area once I step out of the area.
It's the same thing as verbal instruction. How come you just can't listen to the
But
officer?
my knowledge, I see a wide open area on public
But when
property.
someone tells you,
To
like,
me,
hey,
that means
you can't
public
be in that
access.
area.
To me, that means she could be lying. She could just say that because
What
she
do you
doesn't
mean
like that I'm
lying?
recording. That could be
No,
this.
everyone's recording. We're all recording.
What I'm saying is that could be discrimination because I'm recording. She doesn't like that I'm recording, so she's
they're
just saying
discriminating
it.
against you.
If there was a sign, if there was a barricade, a sign, something on public property, then not only me, the public knows, okay, we can't go to that
When the
area.
officer's
It's
telling
not.
you that it's not a public area, you should just listen and just follow instructions.
She could tell me anything. That doesn't mean I have to listen to everything she tells
You're
me.
just gonna go by just any old sign?
I don't know her from a hole in the wall. I record the government for a living.
Stop it already.
You have to look. It's wide
All right,
open.
then you could. You can,
And you see
can
what I'm
go
doing. You know what
to
I'm
your
doing. I'm recording
city
out in the
officials
open.
and get, ask them to.
So where's the line? Where's the line at? Because this is a
Right
public
here, you can sit over
area.
here. You can walk up there. This is a sidewalk right over
Why
here.
don't you put that barrier there so the public can know?
This is a roadway for the police cars. The police car's coming right now.
Okay.
This is a driveway. It's an active
And this,
driveway.
and you have us. If we're going by sign, that sign says precinct visitor parking.
This is not business parking.
So what's that sign there for?
It's an old sign. You see that they put up the tape and the tape fell off the thing.
Oh, I don't know. I just know that this is a public area.
Well,
I'm allowed to
telling you
walk
now.
around.
We just explained everything to you.
So past what point? Because look, this is all connected.
Past this point, once you get to this landing, it's no longer a public area. There's a public sidewalk right there. You just came here just to do this.
To record you and
For kicks, just to start.
no, it's our civic duty as Americans to watch the government.
Okay, so you can watch over there on the
You know that
sidewalk.
that's why there's a law, the Right to Record Act,
Yes, so just
which
you
says that I can
over
record you
there.
from public.
And just loiter.
I'm not loitering. Loitering is without a purpose.
You're sitting there and just recording. You're standing there just
That's a
recording.
protected activity. I'm engaged in a protected activity, which is not loitering.
You're not seeking services, and you're not.
I told you what I'm
walking
doing. I'm recording police activity.
through. Right, but
That's
you
not
can't do it
loitering.
here.
You can't turn that into loitering. You can't turn a protected activity into a crime. If I'm recording you, it's not loitering. Loitering is without a purpose. I have a purpose.
All right.
Can I get your
Can you
card,
move
please?
on?
Can I get your card, please? I'll move when you guys, Right now, I'm protected. I'm protected by 3 officers and every officer in that building. If I was praying here, you wouldn't say nothing. You would not tell me to stop praying because it's protected. And you wouldn't.
Just keep the card.
Would you turn me praying into loitering? No, because it's protected. Officer Lewis. All right. I'm gonna go get a CCRB complaint form. Are you gonna help me?
Help you with what?
You the station house security?
Yeah, I just asked you where you were going.
I told you I'm taking pictures of the public area.
What public area? This is
You said, do I need help? I said, not right now, not at the moment, but I need help now.
I'm
what
the
do you
desk
help with?
officer. Why you?
I want a CCRB complaint form.
You want a CCRB complaint form?
And this whole area is it's not really designated. It's not really designated. There's no signs stating what areas are private. This is all
He's
wide
gonna get
open
a
to the
form for you
public.
right now.
You know what public access is. This is
All right,
publicly
so take it up with
accessible.
CCRB.
I don't, for what? File a complaint for what?
You just said you want a
You didn't
CCRB
violate. Complaint form, yeah, just in case.
You can do that. You have a right to do
I know. And I have a right to record you guys, and I have a right to access.
You don't have a right to record.
And I have a right to access public areries too, as long as I'm not in
We're
a
getting your
restricted
phone.
area. I'm not here no ill intent, no nefarious reasons. I don't plan on going into any restricted areas. I'm only where I have a right to be. So when I say that I'm your boss, you work for the people. I don't mean in a derogatory. I'm not trying to put you down. I'm just saying that you're a public employee. You work for the public. You serve us. And you should be proud. Yeah, you should be proud to serve the people. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that.
My problem wasn't that. My problem was
You kind of
my
took offense.
concern.
You
No,
kind
my
of took offense when I said I'm your boss. You said, "Oh yeah, you my boss."
concern was because you went straight over there and I asked you, sir, how can I help you?
I told you I don't need help at the moment. I'm just taking pictures. That's it. Damn, how long does it take to get a CCRB form? You probably got to print it out. You guys should print them out and leave them there so people could just come and take it.
I'll let him know.
Oh, there he is. I'll tell him. Thank you. You should like print some out and just leave it there so people could come in and just grab it.
Thanks for watching, guys. There's much more to this interaction, so please, head over to the Good Guy Activism channel and watch the full original video and also get subscribed. Just follow the links in the description.